In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload your video to YouTube with the get information already applied using the primary keyword as your tag, title, and description, and then you'll upload it to YouTube. So what you want to check prior to uploading is that your video that you're trying to upload is actually titled your primary keyword that you're wanting to rank for. And the reason why this is so important is because you want to make sure that YouTube's algorithm knows exactly the keyword you're trying to rank. To do this, you've simply already placed your dynamic stretches or whatever your primary keyword is into the name, the comments, and the tag section. Once you know for sure that that's been done, you're going to open up YouTube. You're going to make sure, if you have multiple YouTube channels, you want to make sure that the icon up here is indicating that it's the proper channel to which you want to apply the video. You're going to click the plus button and go to upload video, and you can simply drag and drop it onto the window once it populates. So you're going to pull that file over, you're going to allow it, it's going to give you some raindrops to show you that it's doing its job, and then you should get your screen to open up like this. Once it's opened up to this is where you're going to add your title, your actual title of your video. Now, I'm going to show you how I use my Asana board to capture that information. So I'm going to drag this down, I'm going to drag this down, and kind of put them side by side. So those are the only two windows on which I'm concentrating. And I'm going to move this over here. I want to make sure that over in Asana that I actually have the right video popped up. So I'm going to pull that up. I work with a small team of virtual assistants. So I'm always working on making sure that we have all the particular information populated onto those boards. So here is the board for the dynamic stretches. This is the actual title. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that right here. Then I'm also going to drop this down, and notice I have everything listed right here. So my tags, my descriptions already has been written, and I'm going to drop that right here. Right below the description is where you would add your hashtags. So I'm going to copy those. Now notice it says hashtags for YT, which is YouTube. Hashtags for Facebook is different because YouTube only allows you to have 3 hashtags, whereas Facebook allows you to have 8. So there's always a difference between characters and things like that, and you need to know those things. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to have them at all. And then once you have all of this done on Asana, you have to have it all as one line in order to have it. But once you get in here, you want to make it easier for the consumer to read the information and take it in rather quickly. So you're just going to put some spaces in between your paragraphs here. Okay. And then you always want to start it out with your title again. And you're going to // Brent Kasmer and then drop it down. So this is what it actually should look like. Okay. Now I'm going to actually eliminate all of this down here, all the affiliate links and things like that. I'm trying something new, but that's not really for the sake of this video today. I just wanted to show you how to add the title, the description, the hashtags for YouTube. And then if I keep scrolling, this is where you would click to apply your thumbnail. And then here you want to drop down. You want to choose which playlist to apply this. Now, I firmly believe that you shouldn't have too many playlists. You should have, kind of the same playlists that run along with your blog. So if you have different categories that you place things in for your blog, I would have those same categories for your playlists on your YouTube channel. And then you might want to also have most popular as one of the playlists. So this is for the upper body, so I'm going to apply that right here. Upper body workouts. It's not really rehabilitative, so I'm not going to say that. No, it's not made for kids, and I am going to click for more options because I do have my tags that I want to apply real quick. So I'm going to scroll up here. I'm going to copy these over, and then I'm just going to apply them. And notice that it says 512, so I need to eliminate one of these tags. Now what I do is when I'm applying the tags, I always apply them in a way where it goes from most to least. So usually if I'm going to let one go, first off, I always make sure that there's not one duplicated, because sometimes that does happen and you do get duplicate tags of the same tag. So, and YouTube is not going to catch that. So if you can catch that, you want to eliminate a duplication first. And then second, you want to go to the bottom and eliminate one of the smaller options down here. Now, Brent is just getting started. So he has only about 5,000 subscribers at this time. So I'm actually going to eliminate his name because right now I doubt anybody's really going to be going to YouTube and looking him up by name. Once he gets a little bit bigger and he's got about 50,000 subscribers, I'll then switch over and I'll start adding his name. So that got rid of it, dropped it down to 497. And then I'm going to come down here. I want to make sure that I do apply the Charlotte, North Carolina. And the reason why is because he does have a local business as well. So that will give him some local SEO. So outside of that, I don't want to, if you don't have a local business and you're just an online, then you don't need to worry about adding a video location. It's really not important. And then down here, you just choose your category, how to and style. I always choose how to and style. That's one of the things, like how to do dynamic stretches, how to do, it's going to give you a little bit more of that edge for people that look things up like that. And then after that, you're going to click next. Right here, you're going to add an end screen and screen cards. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video. I'm just going to let that go because I'm going to go over and start working on the thumbnail. But when you're uploading the video, this is very, very important. You want to make sure to upload it as unlisted. Unlisted is still going to give you the availability to be able to work on it while it's listed. You do not want to set it to private, otherwise you can't really use it. And then you're going to click save, and you'll notice it's still uploading 10% more. So I'm going to let that go, and then I'm going to hop in now to Canva, but I'm going to shoot another video for you guys to make sure that that's completely separate. So like I said in this video, I've showed you exactly how to make sure that you've named, tagged, and commented your video with the proper primary keyword prior to uploading it to YouTube. So that way you can really soak up from YouTube's algorithm, making sure your video is able to be ranked for the keyword at which you're trying to rank your video for. So for more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I drop another episode. But until then, I will see you in the next video.